Hey guys, okay, let's continue on wading through this letter that was sent to law enforcement in 2018 by Christopher Watt's mother-in-law. In the last video, I talked about the symptoms, of a very high-risk pregnancy. For those of you who have been here quite a long time, you probably already know this, but I'll go ahead and say it so that any of the new members, if they don't know it yet, then they'll understand kind of where I'm coming from. I don't believe that Christopher Watt's wife had lupus. I don't believe that Christopher Watt's wife had fibromyalgia. I don't believe that she had endometriosis. I don't believe she had fertility issues. I don't believe she or either one of the daughters had any allergies at all. I don't believe that Bella and Cece had familial Mediterranean fever either. I don't believe they had asthma. So when I read this letter and see, the list of symptoms, I think to myself, yada, yada, yada. I don't believe that Christopher Watt's wife had any high-risk pregnancy. And in the video before the last one, I said it very clearly. If so, and even if not, but especially if so, then why in 2018, when she was claiming to be 15 weeks pregnant, did she fail to ever see her doctor? There's a huge conflict with that narrative that she was so sick and had so many medical problems. And the fact that she didn't see her doctor when she was pregnant. And then amp it up a step further. We learned that while she was in North Carolina in the summer of 2018, that she claimed that she was, quote, spotting and cramping. She claimed she was pregnant. She claimed she was spotting and cramping. And still, she did not see a doctor. I do know people who have had high-risk pregnancies. And I find it very offensive that somebody used her social media posts to claim that she had all sorts of illnesses and ailments and diseases. I know people who actually do have lupus. I know people who actually do have the illnesses and conditions and syndromes and diseases that she claimed she had. And it is offensive across the board for people to be propping her up as some sort of hero because she, handled all of her medical ailments so bravely. I call bullshit. Her autopsy report said she was healthy. That autopsy report also said that Bella and Cece were both healthy. Yet they lived the few short years they lived taking medicine on the daily, seeing doctors, going to the emergency room, going through surgeries, and being propped up in front of the camera so that, in my opinion, their mother could pretend to her little world on social media that she was some sort of supermom because she had kids who were constantly sick. Who made them sick? Who kept them sick? Were they even sick? So there's the little back story to why I'm sitting here reading this letter going, wait a minute. High-risk pregnancy, really? We were also told that she had fertility issues, right? But she didn't.